The process at Big Four is called hoteling. So every day that you want to be in the office, you have to go on the hoteling website, and then you could see the floor, you see everything, you go in, you get a map. It's almost like picking your seat on a plane.
Here at W&G, I have my own space, so it's kind of nice that I have my pictures set up and I have everything like exactly how I want it, and I know that it's my space. It's a lot easier to get stuff done because I don't have to set up everything at the beginning of the day and then kind of break it all down and take it with me at the end of the day.
When we say we're an open door firm, like that policy is very true. Everyone is very open. They're open to questions, concerns, anything that any staff has. I've never been afraid to ask for help or to go talk to someone about an issue that I'm having.
It's very easy to walk to the person sitting next to me or across from me and just ask them whatever I need to, whether it's professional or personal. At the Big Four firm, it was a little bit more challenging, and I would find myself either having to email people or like instant message people with their server.
When I was looking to leave Big Four, the thing that separated firms to me was the culture. And I don't know if I could ever find another accounting firm with a similar culture here. It's very laid back. Within a year and a half, I've made great friends, not just work friends, people that I hang out with outside of work. Managers are laid back and like to have fun. There's not really much stress in the office, which is great, and that's great for getting work done. You don't feel stressed. Happy employees are usually the best employees.
Obviously, we're an accounting firm. We face the inevitable. January through April, we work long hours, but the rest of the year is really flexible here, which is what I value the most. They understand that family comes first no matter what time of year it is, and that was important to me when I was job hunting.
One of the things I love about Wilkin and Guttenplan is that there's so much flexibility. Even during the height of our busy season, if I had a child homesick, I always had the opportunity that I could work from home.
Here, I have total control of my own schedule. If I have a doctor's appointment, if I just want to go home early and go work out or go for a jog or something, I'm in control of my schedule. I can just get in earlier, get my work done earlier, and then leave earlier.
Now that I've been here for 6 months, I can honestly say in the past 6 months I've learned more here than I did at a Big Four company in 2 years.
They also provide us, continued CPE classes, both in-house and outside of the firm. So if there's something that interests you that we don't specifically have training in, they'll let you go and take those classes. Every quarter I meet with either a coach or even if it's just a manager looking out for me. There's always somebody making sure that I'm getting the work that I want, I'm in the industries that I want, and that I'm doing well and progressing. So the growth here has been great.
Just in the past 6 months of being here, I've been, approached by so many different partners about what is it that you want to do, what do you see yourself doing in 5 years, and that's something totally different that I'm not used to because usually you just get shuffled around.
Having my coach actually be the manager on my jobs, they're able to identify what I need to grow on, what my weaknesses are, what my strengths are to further develop, and they can actually give me a very, very useful set of tips to keep growing.
A typical day at the Big Four was mostly like working on one big client, and for 6 months you'd work on one client and the other 6 months would be another client, and then there'll be random times where you get sent off to rotations doing something that just because there's a need that you need to be there kind of a thing, you get sent off into rotations without kind of them knowing, what you want to do and what you want to focus on.
It's very different from Big Four because if you wanted a change, whether it be the clients that you're working on, the line of service, or if you just wanted to try something new, it was more of a long-term permanent change. It took a while to get it approved. It took a while to make the change happen.
Here you can see a wide range of stuff, and they will make sure that you get the work that you want and you can grow in the areas that you want. And if there's work that you don't like, they don't have a problem with it. I remember there was one client that I really didn't feel that it was growing my career. I wasn't really getting anything out of it. It wasn't work that I was interested in. And I went to scheduling here and I brought it up and they were like, no problem. If you don't think it's advancing your career and it's worthwhile to you, there's no point in you being on it. So they're really willing to work with you to get you the work that you want.
If you're looking for public accounting and you want somewhere that has flexibility and that actually implements flexibility, and if you're looking for a firm that actually cares about its people and you're not just a number, then I think you should definitely consider Wilkin and Guttenplan.